Here are some of my favorite shoulder mobility drills that I like to use almost every day, and I hope some of you find them useful as well. Here's a variation on snow angels that I like to use for waking up the muscles in my mid and upper back. It is very important to keep your core engaged in an attempt to keep a neutral spine throughout the motion. I like to break it down into 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. Return to starting position. Note palms facing the ground. 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th position, palms face each other. 4. Now in that 4th position, it's a nuanced motion. You want it coming from the shoulder. We're not arching our backs. It's just this little motion. It's all you need. I recommend doing 5 cycles. This should be low intensity. The goal is just to get the shoulders moving a little bit. If it feels too intense, get rid of the pulses and just move up and down. Here is just a simple stretch for your lats to really help improve shoulder flexion. You start on your hands and knees, then reach your hands forward, exteriorly rotate your shoulders, round your back, and 5 pulses down. I like to use the cue, press your armpits into the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then after 5 pulses, let the back round, sink the hips back, and just hold this position for 5 seconds roughly. And then I like to repeat, focusing on one shoulder. So it's the same thing, back's rounded, thinking armpit, but now instead of just down, also thinking to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let the back arch, hips back, and really feel that stretch all down your side. And don't forget the other side. Round the back. Exteriorly rotate the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arch the back, hips back. Really feel that all down the side. 3, 5. And that's it. Now this last one is really great if you have tight forearms and wrists. Now it is a nerve glide, so you're only doing 10 reps once a day. It's very important you don't overdo it, because then you could cause more problems. I like to imagine a string is attached to my wrist and my fingers pulling in opposite directions. At the top, think of holding a tray like a waiter, and then just reverse that motion in the bottom where your fingers together pointing up. And again, string attached to the wrist and to the fingers pulling in opposite directions. And keep your core engaged, your hips anteriorly tilted, and shoulders packed. Just go back and forth 10 times. Just when you feel you're at the max of your range of motion, just hold it there for a second, and then go back down. It does not take much. And I get a lot of relief from this one. Terrible at counting. That was about 10. I hope some of you found this helpful.